Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, and it is that time of year. It is time for the Starlight Celebration. My love, what a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight Past. Inspired by an old Ishgardian tale, the Starlight Celebration is about granting the wishes of children. And this year, we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stores. The first time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinderpunch, a kind of mulled punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we're planning to provide it again, with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparations at the stores, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carline Canopy store at the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Ah, so you are the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stores. Here we are again. Oh, it's been ages since we were here. Such a marvelous tree. Okay, where are we going? Carline Canopy. I love that we've come back to this place. I don't know if they've updated it. I don't know if they've changed things. I have to look at my previous video and compare. Oh, there's the punch. The Kinderpunch. So you sell dyes and some dark matter. Anyway, enough browsing. Oh wow, look at that amazing cake. What? Look at that. A little bomb thing. I don't know what they call it. But it turned it into a candle holder. Oh my god, look at that chocolate log. That Yule log. That is amazing. I want that. That looks delicious. Those cookies. The amazing turkey. Anyway, amazingly distracted. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mione to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. An excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favourite among attendees, and the mugs had the desired effect of promoting the Carline Canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well. And so, we have had these beauties made. Oh, we got Limsa. And we got Uldar. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for Limsa Lominsa, and a cactois for Uldar, with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Since we now have these lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinderpunch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Limsan and Uldar varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some more punch, please? Whoa, new mug designs? Are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Jultane. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the young Lin's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinderpunch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask you to investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. I mean, could just go there. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation, and then return to meet Keto's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. It's always nostalgic to see Mother Mione, because she was the first proper NPC I interacted with. Yeah, the market store's in here, I guess. Or maybe not. No, I've got to leave. Ah, you wish to make a drink that represents Uldar? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. The tea? The tea has butter in it? Honey, I can understand. But butter? Butter in tea? Really? Aside from tea, Fanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Ginger, maybe. A mulled ginger tea? Wait, tea's already hot. I don't know what you'd make out of that, actually. What kind of drink will they make? A Leminsian chef. You want to make punch with a Leminsian twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lanosian oranges, Lowland grapes, and lemons. Lanosian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in the Leminsian cuisine, ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy. And I always ensure that our restaurant is amply stocked. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. Okay, citrus. Got it. Cloves and maybe ginger for Oldar. But we've got another Oldarian? Oldanian? Didn't know the plural would be. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Oldan? Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but I'd be selling our cuisine short. For dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown. The triumph of audacity. And a dish should have all the drama of championship. About the Colosseum. Oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? I just realised that's an older lady, but oh well. She just has a deep voice, that's all. Welcome back, Lilith. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of limbs and Laminter and Oldar indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinderpunch has been prepared, we'd be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague, the Starlight Stormers. And if you happen to have a moment now, I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier. I am hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you'd be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. I mean, where are they? Oh. They're the stores, are they? Okay. Hello, bright girl. The punch is always ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits? We have apples and berries here in the wood, but I'd love to try fruits from other places too. So, Limsel then. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mulled punch is almost ready. Hooray! I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so I dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. Okay, limbs are for you too. It was Choir Girl one. Must be Oldar. They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mum. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. So she wants to stay in Gridania. Okay. No one wants to go to Uldar? Oh. Because Uldar doesn't really have fruits, does it? There's like spices and stuff. Ah, excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinderpunch. We are expecting a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'd like to review the characteristics. Gridania is located in the Black Shroud, the dominion of the elementals. Garland Canopy's Kinderpunch uses generous amounts of apple and cinnamon. It is a veritable bounty of the forest. Limbs of Linzer is a culinary cradle where a myriad of cultures have come together courtesy of trade of the seas. The Leminsian Kinderpunch blends foreign spices with Lenosian citruses to produce a fusion of flavors that reflects the mingling of people in the city. Ruled by the Sultana Namino al-Namo, the nation of Uldar thrives on commerce. Its bazaars are lined with exotic wares brought in by caravans, while the Colosseum throngs with nobles who seek the thrill of gladiatorial combat. The Uldan Kinderpunch is made by simmering dried fruits and black pepper and a sweet butter tea. What is a butter tea? Is that even a thing? The result of a flavor that is royally rich as well as stimulating. So fruits. Okay then. So Bright Girl is Uldar. Quiet Girl is Gridania. And the guy next to us, what's his name? Joltain or something? He's Lemza. I'm ready. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty registrations. Don't have any, mate. He's going to, Joltain's talking about. Wait, you Joltain? No, you're an amiable boy. A friend of mine used to live in Uldar, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that. Sure. Give him the Uldar punch, whatever one I. That's weird. Don't do that. Those are cool mugs. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. This is what Uldar smells like? I wonder. I'm gonna get my friend to come too. So just waiting for someone else now? Okay. You Bright Girl? You are Bright Girl. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made of them? Well, Uldar is fruits. But Gridania is fruits too, but she's from Gridania, right? Here you go. Try this. It's got fruits in it. This is a bit different, but it's still very nice. There's also a store nearby selling orange juice, so I'll go and try some later. Hey, it's you guys. That's so cool. You can, like, I love it that there's always like little Easter eggs for the characters you've seen previously. Bold boy, you here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together. All right. It's a quiet girl wants Gridania, right? I heard there's a place called the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Well, that's all Dara again. Hello again. I've never had Mold Punch before, but I'm not sure which one I should try. There you go, have Gridanian. There you go. So the Colosseum's in Aldar. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Phew, the spice in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavour, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Moogles while I'm in Gridania. Come on, someone's got to try the Minza. What to choose? I suppose I'd like to try a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Finally, someone for Minza. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. And I love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, miss. I've had a lot of fun. It seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as guide. You need only report back to Garanji. She will be eager to know how we fare. That was a fun little mini game. I assume I got all the answers right. Okay, where's the exit? I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinderpunsch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all the more welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stores, the better. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garanji, and Mione too. It was our absolute pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, miss. I'll go and see what's out there for myself. I'll tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight stores have reminded me just how much I love it here. That is wonderful, a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. Ah, it seems you've truly inspired young Jortain. And should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinderpunch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stores. My thanks again, Lilith, and happy Starlight. The vendors of the Starlight stores are now open for business. You can speak to the soul of the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant at the Starlight stores if you wish to serve more Kinderpunch. In so doing, you may encounter some familiar faces. Well, how could I pass up an opportunity for that then? It's quite a mouthful to remember. Would that be another special? Yeah, okay. Let's take a look. So Gridanian Gulp was from a long time ago, I think. Oh, I like that it's a, well, how would you say, a consistent emote? Like it doesn't stop? Because I think that was the problem with the T, right? Did the T stop? I can't remember now. Actually. Where is the T? Do I have the tea? Oh yeah, drink tea. So if you drink tea, is this persistent? Is what I meant. No. But this is persistent? I think that was the only issue with the drink tea. Like, it's a cool emote, but yeah, it just ends. So that's a little sip. Don't know why they're in different areas. Ah, so okay, that's why they're in different areas, because sip doesn't last very long, but gulp seems to be persistent. They're 100% gonna sell these, aren't they? They're gonna be really annoyingly expensive, but they're gonna end up selling these. So this is a Gridanian cup. So a little Moogle there, and we've got one of the houses or something. Some kind of flag there? Is that a chocobo chick? Don't know what that is. Is that just a Christmas tree or something? I guess so. Your presents around here. I need to continue. Do I turn off pause? It's 1, okay. Okay, so we got a tree here, like with the fruits on it. Oh, we can turn it around all the way. So Moogle and more fruits. Some kind of critter, I don't know what that is, to be honest. But yeah, cool. And that's what it actually looks like. Stuff inside. I keep pressing the wrong button. So the Gridanian one's red. I assume they're all probably going to be red. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Nice. So let's try the other one. If I can find any emotes. Let's go for them. Oh no, they are different colours actually. So here we've got all the seagulls here. Spray of the sea. One's carrying a reef. Then you got, I don't know what that is. Then you got one of those fish. You got the buildings of Laminza. You got a blue shark, a baby shark, with a present there. You got a snowman on a boat. And then you got the ship. And then it has an orangey colour. And the liquid even sloshes around. Yep, these are pretty awesome. Yeah, look at that. These are pretty awesome emotes. I'm very happy with these. I can just sit somewhere and just drink it all up, you know. Like I said, that was my problem with the tea. I like the tea emote, but I like if you're doing something like that, I feel like those emotes should be persistent. Like eating, you just carry on eating. You shouldn't just eat and then the food disappears. You know, unless it disappears by like shoving it in your gobble or something. Okay, the other one is the old Da. Oh, it's a very pale colour. This one's very much like tea. Interesting. Yeah. This is like honey, didn't they? So. Okay, let's take a look at this one then. Old doll there. There's some kind of cat or something. Cacti around there. With a cactua. More old doll buildings. And then like a bunch of baubles around. Wrong one. Oh, and then you got those bomber things. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the reflections there. That is so good. How the light reflects off it and it goes up here as curved and down. Like, actually gives it a very realistic look to it with the reflections. Yeah, I'm super happy with these emotes. Just as much as Lilith is with drinking her mead, or whatever it is. Her honey. What was it? It was like honey. As in butter. Yeah, it was weird. Honey and butter. Okay, well, let's go back and I guess serve some for the Saint of Nymea. He's bound to show up. Of course he is. Can't have a Starlight Celebration without him. Oh, it's Princess Peach! Hello, Princess Peach! What are you doing here? You're sick of Mario? Oh, they've even changed their name to Princess Peach. Now that's commitment. Ah, you're back. The people can't get enough of our punch, and so I can do to keep mugs filled. I could use your help with the serving again, if you're willing. I should mention that a curious lady came by earlier. She spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary adventure, before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. Though I was skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverage as an accent. So if you have the urge to add a little something extra when you serve up a mug, I leave it at your discretion. I'd be glad for the break. I wonder what the little extra is. You bring the pods of punch to a gentle simmer. The enticing aroma attracts someone to the store. Let's go down the list. The owner of the Carline Canopy. I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled the new varieties, so may I please have a mug of Gridanian punch? It would be interesting to see how yours compares to the Canopy's house blend. Gridanian punch with a chanterelle mushroom. Put a mushroom in there? What, you just put it in there and it's gonna float? I mean, sure, let's try it. Is this grated chanterelle? Interesting. These fragrant mushrooms are sought after for culinary and medicinal purposes, but I'd never imagined tasting it in a sweet drink. What might require a more mature palate, there's a depth to this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. Well, I should return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, do come and relax at the canopy. I couldn't help but hear. No. I couldn't help but come see our Laminsian mugs being used. And suffice it to say, I'd be much obliged for some punch too. Sweet Tooth Laminsian chocolate punch. Sure. Should I give him? I don't know, should I give him a sweet one? He hasn't tried the regular one, has he? Let's give him the sweet one. Bugger me! That's sweeter than a siren's kiss. You put chocolate in here, did you? And a whole bleeding sack of sugar too, by the taste of it. Still, as folks, is like something is a little unusual. You'd be surprised how many sea dogs have a sweet tooth. What with sugar being used to preserve food on voyages, I reckon you might be onto something here. Any route, best be on my way. Thanks for your hospitality. Next time you're in Limsa, stop by the wench, and I'll return the gesture. I don't know if you liked it or not. It's hard to say. Mione invited me to Gridania for the Starlight Celebration, and I couldn't say no. Might I trouble you for a mug of all-done punch? With a nopal pulp. Sure. Well now, what a delicious drink. You've added nopal. Cactus flesh, unless I'm mistaken. Plenty of folk enjoy nopal roasted in the savoury dishes, but works surprisingly well with sweet flavours too. Might have to try adding it to our menu. Oh, she's very happy with that. Thank you kindly. Whenever you're in Oda, be sure to stop by the quicksand, you hear? Center! More punch for the guests. What a delightful idea. Unless you wonder, my sister Kane is busy at her, as her wont, so I am attending the festivities in her stead. I shall have a Gridanian punch, if you'd be so kind. Moogle Pomp surprise, Gridanian punch coming up! Did you say Moogle Pomp? So it is simply a confection made to resemble a bomb. That is certainly a relief, and for my companions especially. Without further ado, then I shall give it a taste. Well now, that is a perfectly delicious. Just try not to frighten the children over much, do you hear? It feels like I haven't seen Rhea in like forever. I just want to give her a big hug. It's been a long time since we graduated to being a white mage. Pure nostalgia seeing her again. It's a shame she didn't bring her brother. Hi, Merrick. What a pleasant surprise to find you here, Lilith. There's a great joy to spread cheer to the children during Starlight season. Though I must confess, this little Albert finds himself in need of refreshment. Might I ask for a mug of the local Gridanian punch? Gridanian punch with a generous dash of birch syrup. He's wearing his armor underneath the getup. Makes sense, just in case you're getting attacked, I guess. Well now, while this punch tastes quintessentially Gridanian, there's no mistaking the Ishgardian accent. Might this be an acknowledgement of the Starlight Celebration's origins? Yet, regardless of the intent, the generous amount of birch syrup is a wonderful touch, and during this most special of seasons, I shall allow myself the indulgence. My thanks for the fine drink and company both. By your leave, I shall return to my duties. Many children yet await their Starlight gifts, and would not do to keep them. Well, I guess that's done. That's the last of it. They're not going to have to do a special one, are they? I'm surprised we didn't give one to the Saint of Nightmare. Where's he on this occasion? No? Okay then. Well, thank you for watching. This has been the Starlight Celebration. Let's put a big tree in shot, I guess. Let's get the star in view. I think I was elevated last time I did this. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed the Starlight Celebration. This'll do. Yeah. I really like the Starlight Celebration, and I think the emotes are wonderful. They put a lot of effort into them, and yeah, I'll be happily using them again and again, because I think it's the best drink emote now that we have. And you get to celebrate with pride your faction, your grand company. So yeah, it's awesome. And I like the little quests we have, giving people drinks and opening up the eyes of the children to go to see the other cities. So yeah, hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you in the new year with more content. As I slowly tread my way through Eorzea, Final Fantasy XIV. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a great Christmas. Bye for now.